Powered by उच्च सोचको निर्माण सगरमाथा सिमेन्ट जुनी जुनीलाई।
Hello, namaste, and yes, welcome back to another brand new episode of Chiya Guff. Chiya Guff, the episode is going to be much more glamorous as a kinavani. With me, I have this amazingly beautiful girl right next to me. She is so beautiful, she's so amazing, and yes, her movie that's been recently released is doing really very good in terms of box office in our country. हैन र एकदमै मन पराइरहेको छ, एकदमै रुचाइरहेको छ। धेरै पछि नेपाली मुभी चाहिँ थिएटरमा गएर हेर्न पाउँदाखेरि धेरै जना एक्साइटेड पनि हुनुहुन्छ र एक्टर्सहरुको परफर्मेन्स has also been something that people are really talking about. Yes, as I say, हाम्रो साथमा Lappan Chhappan 2 को special guest हुनुहुन्छ. I'll be introducing her in a bit. अहिलेको लागि let's take a short tea break. Yes, with me I have beautiful Carolyn on the show. Welcome to this show.
Thank you so much.
So you watched your movie Lappan Chhappan 2
Yes.
on screen. How was it like?
It was amazing because I was so nervous a little bit before the show. I was nervous because of the reactions of other people, and I was like, I hope they like it. But then it started, and they were laughing, and they liked it, and they were amused. So I'm very happy.
What about you? How are people perceiving you since you're not so comfortable in Nepali and everything? How are people perceiving your character and everything right now?
The people are very nice, and the people, they are really excited also. I'm very overwhelmed by all the warmth of the people because I didn't expect so much love.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Carolyn, to be very honest, I took out this phone because I was going through your profile and I was trying to research a little about you.
Okay.
But there was not just little, there was a lot about you. So I was going through your profile and I've got to know you're an international model, actor, entrepreneur, owner of Rich Monkey Bar and CC Production, and a female lead in this feature movie Lappan Chhappan 2, previous winner of Miss Region Netherlands 2014, Miss Global Netherlands 2016, Miss Queen of the World first runner-up, Mrs. Netherlands Universe second runner-up 2018, Miss Eco Aruba 2019, Miss Eco Caribbean 2019, and you are also national director of Miss Grand Belgium and top model of Belgium. And I was like, oh my God, how can someone do all of this thing in such a young age? You're young, you're beautiful, you're
Thank you.
equally talented, and I don't know, it took me a couple of minutes to read out. I don't think that those are all of your achievements yet. The ones I could find out, there were a lot.
Yes, it is. It is actually, you know, I love to do what I love. It's just something, I just want to leave this world by doing something I love and sharing with other people. And it's a transition to be from pageants into organizing pageants. So it's great, yeah.
Well, it is said that once a patient girl is always a patient girl.
Yes.
So that saying literally implies on you is what I feel like, is it?
It is, but it's also, the acting gave me another side of myself. It's like in acting you can relieve everything, like the beauty, and you will really go deep into character, and that's why I went into acting as well.
Why Nepali movie, Carolyn? Why Nepali movie? Why Lappan Chhappan 2?
It's actually a coincidence because the director of the movie, Mukunda Bhatta, he was in Europe and he was searching for a female artist, and he saw this role, and he had in mind that it was for me, and I was like, okay, I will do it, and that's how I came into the industry.
Okay. So how was your experience? I know you've mentioned this like hell a lot of time, but yeah, if you'd had to explain it in short, how was your experience with the team in terms of the movie and everything? How was it like?
It was very nervous at first, but it was very nice. Yeah, the people are so warm and they were like very generous with each other, helping each other on set, and that's the best thing to do. That you're really a team and not only one person.
So now let's head on towards a short clip of the trailer of the movie itself, Lappan Chhappan 2.
Yes.
And then we'll continue further, heading on towards this clip. So yeah, the movie looks really very promising. The movie itself looks really very exciting. How was it like playing opposite to all these amazing people?
It was amazing. It was like, it was so overwhelming because it's my first movie and with superstars like Saugat Malla, Arpan Tapan, Anu Bikram. I'm so happy, Shiva Sresta. I'm so happy to be part of this amazing team, and they were so generous and helpful. So I'm very happy.
From what I've heard, you've also been learning Nepali, right?
Yes.
So how was your experience? How has your experience been like learning Nepali? Is it easy? Is it tough? How has it been like for you?
Learning Nepali is not easy because I speak Belgian, I speak Dutch, I speak Spanish, I speak English. So these kind of languages are very different than Nepali language. So it was hard for me at first to learn. But now that I'm in Nepal, and I speak to people, I hear it more, then it sticks in my mind. Like it's more easy. So now I can understand everything, but I cannot speak everything, but I can understand it.
That's also really good.
Yes.
You're improving that.
Yes.
Okay, so there is something I want you to do.
Oh, okay.
I want you I want you to say to people all those languages that you know, and all those languages that you know, that as you've mentioned, you know Dutch, you know Belgium, you can speak in English really well, you know Nepali, you know how to speak in Nepali, and all the languages that you know. All you need to say is, Lappan Chhappan has been released in your near theaters. Please don't forget to watch it.
Okay.
Okay. So all those languages that you've mentioned that you can speak. Would you mind saying that in all those languages?
Oké, hallo iedereen. Alsjeblieft blijf kijken naar Lappan Chhappan. Hij is gisteren gereleased op 4 maart. Alsjeblieft kijk naar Lappan Chhappan.
Sorry to interrupt you. Since I am not a pro in these languages, you'll have to mention. Okay, I'll be saying this in Belgian.
Oh, I have to mention. Okay.
You got to, because I was completely blank and I don't think I even understand.
Sorry.
So
So the first language I'm going to be speaking is Dutch. Hallo iedereen, blijf kijken naar Lappan Chhappan 2. Kom alsjeblieft naar de cinema. Het zou heel fijn zijn als u komt kijken. This is Belgian. Dank u wel allemaal. Dat is eigenlijk bijna hetzelfde wat ik zeg, maar ga allemaal kijken naar de cinema en kom kijken naar Lappan Chhappan. So I try in Nepali. Namaste, मेरा नाम Carolyn हो, मैं बेल्जियममा बस्छु. मलाई खुसी लाग्यो to play in Nepali movie. हामीलाई गाडी दिनु होला.
Okay.
Nee, हामीलाई support गरिदिनु होला.
Okay, so I was about to ask you, Gauri Dinola, what? Since that's the only language I guess I will be understanding well compared to other languages. Anyways, jokes apart. Okay, and so now turn off English.
So, hello everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Please come to watch Lappan Chhappan 2. On March 4 it was released, and today you can watch us. It's amazing. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope to see you there in the cinema.
Okay, when a beautiful lady is requesting like this, there is no way you can miss an amazing movie like this. So don't forget to watch Lappan Chhappan. Let's take a short commercial break. Welcome back after that short commercial break. You guys are watching Chiya Guff. Chiya Guff. Now we've been talking about Carolyn and the movie Lappan Chhappan 2. Talking about you, Carolyn. What inspired you to start a pageant of your own? Like you're the national director right now. So what made you feel like I should come up with my own? I should start doing it on my own. I should start doing pageants on my own and everything as such.
I think what inspired me was when I was younger, I was bullied a lot all the way through high school. People didn't like my look. They were saying I was ugly, I cannot approve and achieve anything. I was very disappointing. I was very not confident about myself. I was like, I didn't have any friends. And I think that feeling, it gave me the feeling that I wanted to be someone who people look up to. And it's something that stick with me like all the way through these years. And doing my own pageant, sorry, I'm getting a little bit emotional.
No, it's completely fine.
Doing this pageant now, I can help the girls who don't feel confident about themselves. And now they feel more confident. So
now, what has changed in your life after everything that you've been through, everything you've done? Now, what do you think has changed in your life?
What changed? I think myself. It's like I got confidence, and I was like, you experience so much bullying, fights with people that you're like, you are made on this earth now to be something for someone else. And that's what I want to do now, just not for myself, but also for other people, to give them hope that if they're not confident or if they don't feel good about themselves, to make them feel good and to make them feel like they can achieve anything that they want. You know?
So right now you're the burning example of be the change you want to see in the world.
Yes, yeah, I think
so.
so.
But whatever you're doing right now, the way you're expressing it, it absolutely makes sense. And I'm so proud of whatever you're doing right now, because it takes a whole lot of courage when it comes to facing the world after you've been dragged down so bad.
Yes,
and it's such an amazing feeling to be sitting right next to such an amazing lady.
Oh,
so yeah, I'm feeling
so
really very proud.
So
now, what's the kind of response that you've got from girls, from the patients that you've done? The response that you get must be different kinds of.
Yes,
right?
It's different kinds. It's like people who win the pageant. They're really happy. They're really like. Their lives start to change. For the people who didn't win a prize, or they feel disappointed at times. But then we start to talk with them. It's okay, you know. Not everyone can win in a pageant. But I just want to say to those girls, you know, you don't always have to be the first. Even if you're second or 10th, it doesn't matter. It's about your own growth. And one day you will make it, and you will be the one who will win. So yeah.
Wow, that's so positive. That's so beautiful. Well, on that note, let's head on towards another short clip. After that, we will be right back. Well, welcome back over that short clip. So yes, on that clip, we could see you being crowned. So yeah, how amazing it is being crowned, and now you crowning other beautiful ladies.
Yes, it is an amazing feeling. It feels like you're now on the opposite side, and you see things in a different perspective. Like when I used to do my pageant, I was learning from my national director, and now I can share my 10 years of experience with the girls. So it's very exciting.
Do you sometimes feel that immense pressure on your shoulders when you're the national director? You need to have that, you need to stay up to the mark. You need to come up with the brilliant ideas that will distinct you from other pageants and everything. There's a lot more behind the scene from what we see on the stage, right? So how pressurized do you feel, or how do you prepare yourself for the overall event?
I think just relaxing and trusting other people, because I'm not doing it alone, but I have a team. I have an assistant director. I have my other assistants who support me and help me, because the first year I did last year. And in my experience, it is always good to trust people and to have a team and not wanting to do everything alone. So I'm very honored to have a good team who's standing by my side all the time.
Well, so it's all about team effort, that means.
Yes.
So yeah, coming back again to the movie itself, right? Lappan Chhappan too. So could you please share with us those amazing memories that you might have right now during the shoot? Could be during the shoot, after the shoot, like pre-production, during the production. Any beautiful memory that you still have?
I think it was in Australia, the shooting. It was amazing to see the opera house, to be with all the cast and crew. We were like having dinners, having parties. It was like amazing to have this familiar feeling. I was not alone, and it felt like a family. there. So these are really amazing memories.
Any one specific, any specific memory that you have during the shoot time that every time you think of it, you just feel like, wow, that was also a time.
I think the fight training was very new for me, and in the movie I also had to use a gun. So for me it was like, wow, like I never imagined myself like using a gun. So it was for me acting and fighting. This kind of part of me came out, like I didn't expect me to do that. So it was nice, yeah.
So yeah, during the trailer, I could also see Mr. Bikram Shahi with all those golden teeth and everything. So what was your reaction when you saw that first look of him? Like, oh, he looks scary, man.
Yes.
What was your reaction like?
I was like, I like the, you know, the
concept of
the golden teeth. Yeah, I really like the concept, and I think he's a good, strong character. So it was amazing, to see, and to see the different looks of everyone actually, all the characters. It's amazing, yeah.
So yeah, while talking about the actors that you're playing with, right? Whether it be Bikram Shahi, whether it be Mr. Saugat, or like or the entire cast and crew that they are. So there are people who are highly looked up to by our Nepalese society, people and everyone, even the Nepali movie industry as a whole. The cast and crew, they are really very strong. Did you ever feel a bit pressurized or nervous that you're playing along with them? You're casted along them. Was there any sort of pressure that you need to prove yourself?
I didn't feel pressure. I felt like more proud, you know, to play alongside with those characters, and I felt like, you know, they were so supportive. I didn't expect like that much support and that much warmth, and I learned so much about of Saugat Malam because I play alongside with him as well, and he taught me so much, you know, about the scenes and everything. So it was a learning experience. It made me grow, and I'm so grateful to play with them. Yeah.
Can you relate yourself to your character in real life, from the real life and real life? Is there any connection that you feel like is there?
I think this character is very generous because she's giving information to the lead part in this movie. So I think in the real life I'm also like a generous person, a warm person. So yeah, there are some similarities.
How hard was it for you to work on your character before you started the movie? Because it takes a lot to build up the character and work on the character and give justice to the character as a whole. So how hard was it for you to build up the character?
It was very hard because of the language. Because if you're in a movie when you don't really know the whole language, it's more hard because you have to understand everything. That was the hardest part, the language. Yeah.
Did this ever happen to you during the shooting that any of the cast or crew members taught you something wrong and mentioned, oh, this is something you should mention while complimenting people. This is a compliment, but it was not actually a compliment. Would they do that to you?
No, they didn't. They were just laughing sometimes because I was asking, how should I say this and this? And they were sometimes laughing, but they were never like putting me under pressure or something. No.
Did you have to struggle during your dialogue delivery and everything? How was it?
No, it was good. Actually, it was a one-taker. So I did it in one time and it was good. So I was very happy. Yeah.
Seems like you had to work a lot before going to the set.
I was almost like 1 year of practice, like getting into the role, the language, fighting, everything. Yes.
Trust me, I would not have that patience if I had to like work on a character for like a year, and after a year I would have to start a project. Then I would have been already tired by then, because I am someone. Have you heard of this term? Tate khau jalera marau.
No.
That means you just you would want to have something hot so fast that you would die out because of burning.
Yes.
So I'm that kind of person, and I do not have the patience to wait for a whole year and then start a project.
Yeah, okay.
So it's really tough to be an actor, if I would have to say, right?
Yeah, it is, because you getting into character. You're not the person who you are.
True.
You're just the character, and that makes it hard because you have to change a few.
You've never used gun in real life, and then you start shooting people on the real life.
That's what I mean. Like, it's so different, you know. But that's why I love it. Sometimes I miss acting. Like now, I didn't act for like 1 week or 2, and I miss it. I already want to go back to on set.
It's like an addiction.
It's an addiction. Yeah.
And any kind of character that you're looking forward to playing in the days to come?
Actually, this character, action movie, that's my favorite character. So I would like to play in more action movies, more fighting. Yeah.
Usually girls, they are not associated with more of like action movies and stuff like that, but this is something really very amazing. Have you ever been inspired by any of those characters that you watched in real life that has made you feel like, okay, so this is the kind of character I want to play, so this is something I am looking forward to myself?
Yes, my biggest dream is to play in a James Bond movie, to be, like the Bond girl. Yeah, I really like
so you want to be the Bond girl?
Yes.
Okay. Me, the Bond girl. Okay, so you would be. What's your lucky number, if I may ask?
Lucky number is 2.
Okay. So meet the Bond girl, 222. That's what we would have to say. On that note, we'll have to head on towards another commercial break. Stay tuned. We will be right back after that. Welcome back after that short commercial break. Commercial break मा जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ कुराकानीको क्रममा धेरै कुराहरू निस्किरहेका छन्, धेरै कुराकानीहरू भइरहेका छन्. And I also got to know that she also gives training about confidence development and everything.
Yes.
So since you're someone, when you were young, you were bullied and everything, you didn't have confidence on yourself, that you're strong enough, and now you're on a position where you train girls to build up their confidence. How did this journey happen?
It happened because I felt like really emotional. I felt like I wanted to do something for other girls. And then I started a 6 weeks program where I do every week confidence training. I start with giving them catwalk training, giving them media training, giving them tips how to do the etiquette, so how to sit in restaurants, how to speak, how to talk, and how to boost your confidence.
Wow.
And I've trained also a Nepali girl. She's living in Germany. Her name is Sama Parajuli, and she's also now, before the training, she asked me, I want some tips about catwalk and everything, and I'm not confident. And now she's Miss Globe Germany.
Wow.
So 2021. So I'm so happy that, my training did something to other girls. So
the thing that we're talking about, you want to bring change in people's life.
Yes.
So you're already doing that in so many ways, and that's something you really gotta be proud of yourself.
Thank you.
So we also have a clip of that as well, I guess, right?
Yes.
So let's head on towards that clip, and we can share more about it. For now, clip. So could you please share more about how was it like training her and everything? Since you've also watched on the clip as well, she seems really very amazing. I don't know how she was before, but from the clip we just watched, she looked absolutely stunning. How was your experience like working?
It was very nice, and I felt like honored that girls really want my training. Like I wasn't confident about my training because I was like, can I really help them? But now that she wants something, I was like, okay, your training works, and now I want to do it more. And my training got bigger. I have now 30 applications.
Wow.
And 30 girls who will start. And I even start with boys.
Okay.
From
so
this year.
you haven't actually started training boys, but you want to?
Yes. Okay. I want to. I have this next month. I have the first boy. I'm also working on confident as well. So
Wow, that definitely seems like a job.
Yes.
So you were mentioning that you've got a clip of this beautiful girl sharing about her experience with working with you on your patient itself.
Yes.
So let's head on towards that clip as well, and we can talk more about it.
Yes.
For now, the clip. All right. So welcome back after that short clip, sis. We were sharing about how her experience was during the pageant, and she thanking you for this amazing opportunity as well. So could you also share us about the video clip that we just played?
Yes, it's amazing. Actually, she went to Miss Grand International. We went to Thailand. She went for 3 weeks to promote Belgium, and it was amazing for her. She didn't win, but she was very proud of herself, and she grew so much. So to see that growth is also enough for us. Yeah.
At the end of the day, when they represent the country itself, standing tall and proud and doing everything that they can, that's also something that that takes a lot of courage at the end of the day. It's a really very big deal. We're almost at the end of our today's episode. So before leaving, what's keeping you busy these days? What are the projects that you're working on, or what are the projects that we'll get to see you on the coming days?
We will do promotion of the movie Lappan Chhappan 2 the coming days, and I'm working on a new movie, a Nepalese movie, and I'm doing a fight training for that movie. So
okay, so 222 might be happening soon.
Yes, it might be.
Okay, is there anything that you would love to share with your fans, your family members, your loved ones, special one, everyone watching this show right now?
Yes, namaste. Thank you all for watching. I would like to say to you all, please come to watch Lappan Chhappan 2. It's an amazing movie. You should see it. Thank you so much for the girls who are not feeling confident or don't feel well. I'm happy to. You're welcome to message me. I'm happy to hear from you. So thank you so much.
Anything specific that you want to share? Anything apart from everything we talked about? Is there anything that you want to share?
Yes, the last thing I want to share is that I have my own production company as well. So I'm planning to do more Nepali movies, and I also want to promote Europe and Nepal together. So I hope that we can make more movies with the cooperation of filming in Europe and filming in Nepal.
Yeah, you were also mentioning, while we were talking, you were also mentioning that you want to do production. You want to work as a producer in Nepali movie as well. Yeah. So any plans as such that you've got in your mind?
Yes, I will produce a movie that I'm working on now. I will produce it partly as well. Yes.
All the very best for that. We're looking forward to it. And yes, keep up the good work, whatever you're doing. We're so proud of whatever you're doing right now.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for your time and everything. And yes, we really hope, wish and pray that the movie itself does wonders. Yeah. Breaks all the records, and yes, does really amazing. Yeah. And yes, all the very best.
Thank you so much for having me. You're so kind.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
I'm so happy that you could manage your time. Thank you so much for coming. And with that, we will have to say goodbye to everyone. So it's on the count of 3, we'll say goodbye together, okay?
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, everyone.
Powered by उच्च सोचको निर्माण सगरमाथा सिमेन्ट जुनी जुनीलाई